Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the Halloween draft challenge inside of Clash Royale. Of course, today is Halloween. I don't have an outfit on yet. I need to go to Party City and buy one, but let's go and get into it, where we are currently 6-1, and the newest card actually is your reward for getting 9 wins. That's going to be the Skeleton Barrel. You'll get 100 skeleton barrels, which is absurd, and you're gonna go ahead and play with that inside of this challenge, have a chance to use it. Personally, I think the card's okay. I don't think it's like OP just yet. Obviously, it could change though. The flying machine everyone thought was garbage, and then eventually some decks were made around it to make it super good. That could be the same exact scenario here, and that's sort of what I'm banking on. So let's go ahead and get into this challenge right now. I'll give you guys some drafting tips, like always. Draft the rocket. Okay. Face our fears, let's get into this battle and see if we can put in some work. Let's do this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take a pretty heavy deck right here. I need to see what Nacho gives me because I don't really have a win condition other than cycling rocket, and seeing as my deck's so expensive, it's going to be sort of tough to get that down. He did give me minor, which will give me a chance. Maybe he gave me a poison as well, but let's go ahead and get this done right now and see if we can pick up win number 7 inside of this challenge. So far, so good. All right, well, starting with the skeletons. He's going to play his which actually I should have just, if I had rocket in rotation, I would have been able to rocket that down. It's a little bit too late right now, but that does give me intel that later in the game, he'll probably play his witch in the same exact position, and I can just play my beautiful rocket to take that out. Let's go and get our Inferno Dragon down right now, and look at that Executioner putting in some massive work right there. We're going to have such a nasty counterattack in a moment. He's going to play a Zap, which is just a gigantic mistake. Lumberjack's going to go down to protect our Executioner. Somehow it didn't end up making its way there, and look at this. Skeleton Barrel counterattack. This is going to be a nasty push, guys, and this Lumberjack is simply going to devastate this tower. Look at all that damage. Skeleton Barrel sprinting forward. Those skeletons are coming out. Tower number 1 is going to get matched down to 0. Wow, that was the push of dreams right there, guys. He went way too aggressive with his Lava Hound, so we were able to punish him super convincingly. And let's go and get our skeletons out and see if we can do this again. All right, Princess is going to go down. He's going to play the Witch, like I said, in the same exact position. We're not going to miss our rocket. In fact, that's going to hit it just where it needs to get 493 free damage onto that left-hand tower. And this game has started off perfectly. I really couldn't have asked for anything better. He's going to log the Princess down, fine by me. I'll just start up a slow push down this left-hand lane. Prince is actually going to go in right now. Don't really know what I want to do against him. I might take some Prince damage. That doesn't seem so fun. I didn't really want to take that. We only took 1 charge, so it's not the end of the world. But man, that was an aggressive Prince, and since I already had dropped my skeletons, or since I didn't have skeletons in rotation, unfortunately weren't able to do much. Bandit's going to kill my Executioner basically all the way down to 0, and at this point, I'll just send in a little bit of a feeler miner to see what he's up to. I've got my skeletons in a moment to defend against this P.E.K.K.A. Keep in mind, though, he does have the, ooh, this Skeleton Barrel is really bad. He does have the Zap spell, so the Zap could be brutal. And yeah, this is a little bit tough defensively inside of this deck. I need to make sure. The Prince and the P.E.K.K.A. are so hard for us to deal with, just because we don't really have anything great for taking those out. I'm going to play my Inferno Dragon. I'll play skeletons over here for this Bandit to try to crush her. He actually did end up playing a Zap, so the Bandit damage we take on this side isn't going to be too significant. Taking a look at this Witch right here, it'll get locked onto in a moment. And as that log goes down, let's get our minor Lumberjack push to just put some pressure in this other lane and make sure we're not the only ones on defense. Here we go. Looks pretty good right there. I'll get my Executioner ready momentarily as well. Inferno Dragon chasing that mini P.E.K.K.A. with its life. Skeleton's going to go down right here. I don't really know what to do. I've got Skeleton Barrel, but that's not going to really do too much. Oh, the Prince. Everything's going to lock onto my tower. Are you joking me? How do I defend against all of these nasty cards? We're going to play Minor. We're going to play our Princess as well to try to splash down some damage right here. But guys, this is brutal. I don't know how to defend against all of this crazy stuff he has inside of his deck. Take a look as he's going in right now. Lumberjack plus our Executioner trying to put in some work. That Bandit's going to walk its way all the way over, then eventually lock onto our Executioner. It might just be time to use our Miner and our Rocket to try to finish off this game. And that's what I'm going to start with right here. Miner's going to go down. Oh, beautiful Rocket. Wait. Why did I say beautiful? Why did I say beautiful? That was a miserable rocket. We're still looking okay, though. All we need is 1 rocket and a little bit more damage to make sure this doesn't end up on the montage. That is not what I wanted. By the way, in the King's Cup, I had so many of you guys come up to me and ask me if I missed rockets on purpose, which is the most absurd thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life. No possible way I would want to just rage myself to death by missing rockets. I'm telling you guys. Oh, okay. All we need is a little bit more damage, guys. Redemption, please. 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 Oh, that's going to be just beautiful right there to redeem ourselves. Now all we need is the miner inside of our deck. Predict where we're going to do it. We're going to put it right in the front. Dark Goblin will die soon, and that'll be GG. Well played for a nice victory. Okay, a missed rocket almost ruined everything for us. We had no counter to the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the P.E.K.K.A. Those were just demolishing us. Our Lumberjack couldn't do anything. That'll be win number 7, though, and we're on our path to glory. We get a giant skeleton for our troubles, and let's go ahead and get into battle and try to pick up win number 8. Now, giant or graveyard? I'm going to take a giant just to shove in his face, but that means I have to take the Inferno Tower, or else he'd just continually use it. I'm going crazy right now. I picked nothing that attacks troops. Clone Spell versus Flying Machine. Are you serious? I guess I'll take the Flying Machine because I don't have anything that's really good that's clonable in my deck. And this could be a drafting loss right here, guys. Mortar Graveyard is actually a combination. You guys have seen some people play Mortar Graveyard against me on the ladder. For some reason, it is a thing. I don't know how. It's like Mortar, Hog Rider, Graveyard, or some sort of stupid combination. Heal spells inside of my deck. My mind is completely blown right now. And wow, we're going to have to do some crazy, crazy stuff to end up pulling off this victory. And let's hope that's in the books. Now, he's going to start with a nice Spirit. We'll still get a little bit of damage right there. Not the end of the world. Here goes our E-Wiz. But what do we want to do with this guy, man? This is going to be rough. He's going to rocket us. Wow, that's an aggressive rocket. In fact, he's going to go ahead and Chief Pad it right there. So let's go and do Battle Ram plus our Skeleton Balloon. See if we can put in some work. He's going to go ahead and use his Mortar, which honestly, it's not going to hit the Barbarians or anything. Eventually, my Balloon's going to pop as well. So now we've got Skeletons and some Barbarians running towards that tower, which is going to go down. So let's go with an aggressive Giant push right here and see if we can put in some work. Now, Giant's going to keep on running forward. Let's play our Fire Spirit, see if we can do something with those. His Witch is going to go down. Eventually, that Musketeer is going to go down. That E-Wiz was in a bad position, though. I should have placed the E-Wiz so when it died, it would go down the left-hand lane, because now this full health Musketeer is about to be a really big issue, and this could get difficult. Let's see what he's going to opt to end up doing. If he plays Graveyard, we might be in a really, really bad position. Let's see if it locks on. Okay, there's the Graveyard. I'm going to miss the Poison Spell. Are you joking? I played the Poison Spell too fast. I had the right idea. He's actually going to play a Rage Spell right now. We're probably going to lose this tower. The Poison Spell was definitely off. And oh man, guys. Okay, we're going to have 89 HP left to try to save this one off. Man, this is bad. This is so, so bad. I had a chance right there to take a lead that hopefully wouldn't have been taken away from. We're actually going to get the Barbarians to connect onto the tower. And it's almost... Oh, it is within a Poison Spell now, which is super, super good. I might just give up this left-hand side. I don't really know what else I want to do with it. Let's start our Giant up back here, because this left-hand side is basically going to die anyways. And if he goes for the right-hand lane with the Graveyard right now, if I had 2 towers up, my King Tower wouldn't actually help out against that Graveyard. So I'm going to go ahead and strategically make sure that we let all of that die. Here goes our Skeleton Barrel. I'm really trying to cycle to our Poison Spell right here. Let's go and do that. Giant's going to keep on keeping on right now and then make its way down the lane. I've got a heal spell if I have to use it. I don't really want to. Rocket's going to go down. Oh, it's going to end up hitting everything but the Skeleton Barrel, so nicely done from him. Witch is going to go down, and yeah, this Skeleton Barrel really isn't going to do too much. We're going to have to play pretty well defensively to do something with this. And as our Inferno Tower goes in, he's going to drop that Mortar in our face, guys. And I'm actually going to drop a Poison Spell right on top of all the ranged units, as well as this Mortar. Okay, King Tower plus the tower. He's going to clone his Graveyard right there, which is madness. This Musketeer got off way too much damage. Plus the Mortar's going to go in, guys, but we need to keep on with our push and not let things bring us down, even if we have a crazy deck right now. And let's just use our Battle Ram to try to turn this around. Here we go. Battle Ram's going to go in here. Skeleton Barrel hasn't done anything for me all game, but hopefully we can make that work. Poison Spell's going to go down. E-Wiz trying to do something too. Giant's really doing its best, but is its best going to be enough? I don't think so, unfortunately. Wow, that Clone Spell was complete madness. And that's all we needed to finish off this game, guys. One bad Clone Spell is going to equal GG. Well played. All right. That was a battle of ridiculous decks right there. He didn't really have a tank for his Graveyard, so it made it sort of difficult for him to make sure it locked on, but honestly, we're really, really fortunate to pick up that win. Win number 8 and one more battle to get 100 Skeleton Barrels inside of our main deck. And yeah, again, you guys have seen I haven't really done too much work with the Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to take it over E-Barbs just because I had Goblins. Probably not the smartest decision now that I think about it. I'm going to take Poison over Arrows, Graveyard over Hog Rider. And this is going to be tough, actually. Yeah, I had to take Graveyard over Hog Rider because his Elite Barbarians would have just completely destroyed us. But this is a really, really difficult game, I think. I think these E-Barbs, if we don't keep tabs on them, they're going to really dominate us. So let's get our Musketeer down. Goblin's ready for anything that might come our way. Let's see as that that little Dark Goblin comes in. Musketeer and Dark Goblin are actually going to lock together in a pretty good place right now. Looks like we'll kill that Dark Goblin in time. Musketeer is going to try to do work. One Fire Spirit will hit, but not the end of the world. And you know what we're about to do right now, guys. You guys know what it is. Really aggressive graveyard right now. Let's go in with the Goblins. The Musketeer, his arrows are going to go down. Ice Wizard actually does work now to the graveyard because it one-shot skeletons. We're still going to get some damage off at least, but not really the end of the world. And as this Ice Wizard makes its way through, wow, we're going to have to play our Ice Spirit. We're going to have to play our Musketeer as well. Woo, hopefully we can kill this Prince before it just dominates us. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. The Prince is going to get 2 hits. It got a 3rd hit. Are you joking? Oh man, guys, this is really, 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 really not good. Did I say this is not good? Because this is really, really not good. He has E-Barbs if we play this. We're gonna have to play Tesla. Even Elixir trade right there. Could be worth doing Battle Ram and then our Graveyard, and then hopefully the E-Barbs are too stupid to do anything else. Let's go and do it right now. E-Barbs plus Graveyard. Sorry, Battle Ram plus Graveyard right now, trying to make sure everything's distracted, but this Spear Goblin or this Dark Goblin simply cleaning stuff up, and that was an 8 for 9 Elixir trade, so we didn't lose everything, but it still wasn't that fun, and we're going to have to play, we're going to have to play our Ice Spirit right here, we're going to have to play our Goblins here. Oh, it's not actually going to turn around and shoot the Dark Goblins. Wow, we're taking a big L to the face right now, guys. Oh man, this one could come down to an 8-2, as they always seem to, and this is not going to be the one that we wanted. Now, Prince is going to decimate our Battle Ram. Oh man, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I don't even know how I can style myself to pick up this win right here. Now, hopefully we can make a positive Elixir trade with this Tesla. Fire Spirits are going to run over to it. The King Tower and everything else is going to help out. All right, we made a 2 Elixir positive trade, but guys, how do we turn a 2 Elixir positive trade into the end of the game? Someone please let me know, because I'm going to play my Poison Spell right now to hopefully put in some work. Skeletons going in. Everything's trying to put in some work right now, guys. But even with this little Skeleton Barrel of Doom, let's see, because the Fire Spirits are so brutal, we're only going to get about 700 HP of damage to that tower. Oh man, not what we wanted at all. E-Barb's going down. Got to play a Tesla defensively to make sure we keep our honor and glory. Looks like that's going to do a pretty good job. He's going to play his Hog Rider, so maybe we can get him to just completely blow it as we finish off this game. Once again, we're going to throw a Graveyard down right now, and it's time for the Poison Spell to try to finish some stuff off. Battle Ram's going to get so close before eventually Poison Spell plus the arrows come out. Everything's going down right now. A couple of seconds left. Are you joking me? We actually came back right there and took that tower. Now, keep in mind, though, we really, really are bad when it comes to double Elixir. Like, we are really bad with this deck because our Graveyard just gets wrecked. So I'm going to go aggressive with the Battle Ram, see if we can pull something off with the Tesla right here, maybe put in some work against this Prince. Battle Ram will actually connect. That was such a sneaky Battle Ram, and maybe one Barbarian hit. No, we're not going to get it, but if we can just keep connecting Battle Rams, guys, that's all we need to have a successful game. Ice Spirit. This guy is so tilted right now. You have to know that he's tilted. Hog Rider's going to go in. Let's play some Goblins, maybe a Battle Ram, maybe a Poison Spell. Maybe this will do something. Goblins are going to go in. He's going to play arrows. All right, pretty stupid push from me, but we're not going to lose the game because of it. And, man, this is going to be one interesting game right here. All right, Musketeer's going to die to that. We'll have to play this Ice Spirit perfectly. Oh, it just went down in the nick of time. Did you see that perfect Ice Spirit? Goblin. Oh, are you joking me right now with that Tesla? A perfect play to a non-perfect play. Let's go ahead and go hard with our Battle Ram and our Graveyard. He just played his arrows right now, so we have to go so hard right now. Battle Ram's going to run forward. That little Dark Goblin's going to take it. Barbarians are going in. Skeletons are everywhere. GG, well played. We're going to pick up the win. Wow, I told myself on the inside, I was like, man, we're going to go to 8-2, and this could come down to a sweaty one, but that's going to be GG for 9 wins inside of the Halloween Draft Challenge, 100 Skeleton Barrels for the newest card that just came out inside of the game. Let's go and pop open our chest as well. We're going to get 33 more Skeleton Barrels, which is exactly what I wanted. Nicely done right there. The Halloween Draft Challenge. So much fun. I love the style from Supercell incorporating stuff like that. Let's upgrade our Skeleton Barrel as far as possible to see if we can get it up to maybe level 7, maybe level 6. 6 is going to be where it stops. So close. Well, actually not really that close to getting a tournament standard, but still, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smack that like button. Best of luck in the Halloween Draft Challenge. Keep yourself spooky. Hope you guys have a good Halloween as well, both in and outside of Clash Royale. Let me know what you're dressing up as in the comment section below, or on Twitter at ChiefPat. You can send me a photo. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.